Hi, Ghost Babies. Well, you've caught me in a rather awkward moment here. So, Demon and we're going to make a video. I wasn't going to make a video because Demon and I have been mucking about on WordPress, where we have our own website, Ghost Babies. But I am exceedingly not technologically proficient. So, while I have Demon here, I try to get him to help me figure out how to inventory my lovely girls. But while we were trying to figure that out in its endless, intricate confusions, a package came. So while poor Demon was laboring away trying to figure out the mysteries of WordPress, I just started opening package. Even though I had said we were going to make a video, I just couldn't resist it. I knew what was in these packages. So anyhow, this has been a long time coming. I bought these two dolls from another Canadian seller, and so I bought half of them quite a bit before Christmas. But then there was the postal strike, and we were both worried about them arriving here. So I paid her for half of them, and told her to wait until the end of January. So anyway, these have come from New Brunswick, and I'm in Ontario, and this is Cast of Fierce. So, how I wish to God I had been buying Monster High dolls from the very beginning, which I certainly could have been. But I entirely missed that boat. So now I am not even going to attempt to get all of the Monster High dolls because I simply would not be able to afford that. So instead, I'm focusing on my very favorite ones if I can find them and afford them. So one of those was Cast of Fierce. I have quite a few other ones here behind me, and yeah, I will buy them up as I can. So Cast of Fierce here was a pretty reasonable price from a Canadian seller, as I said. So the postage was it was still pretty steep. Like Canada Post is no picnic even domestically, but much better than if I was getting her from the States. So I got her. Now I do have another one of these dolls, but she doesn't have any clothes on. And that's fine, because I really like making doll clothes. But she happened to have, as well as Cast of Fierce, she happened to have a fully dressed Honey Swamp. And I really, really love Honey Swamp. So I'm very pleased to have, oh, her hair is a little disheveled. I'll plump her hair up later on. But she's got, Cassie here is missing her broom. But I'll make her a broom. No problem. That's fine. I don't know if Honey Swamp is missing anything. It was, with these guys, it's always their shoes. If their shoes are complete and their outfits, and it looks like her outfit is complete. She's even got a pair of little earrings on. So that's wonderful to have a complete Honey Swamp. That was the icing on the cake. The honey on my toast, perhaps. To have a complete and fully dressed Honey Swamp. And now I can play with the other Honey Swamp and make her a swamp queen outfit of some sort, perhaps. Yes, that would be fun, because I love Honey Swamp. So we shall just set these girls up here and get on with the major package. So this is it. I will maybe try and make a video all myself. I got a lot of dolls from, so there was the postal strike before Christmas for the entire month of December, effectively. And I had some stuff, so I'm still waiting for some stuff. I am still waiting for Jinnifier Long Fang Vote doll. As I gather, several Canadians are all still waiting for the Jinnifier Long Fang Vote doll. And seems ridiculous in a time when the world is in such a state of violence and uncertainty, with wars going on everywhere. It's like, how can I possibly be worried about a doll, even one as beautiful as the Jinnifier Fang Vote doll? She was the very first doll Demon bought her for me for Valentine's Day last year. My membership on the fan club runs out on the 29th. I keep trying to renew it. It won't let me, I guess, until the 29th. Keep saying renew now, but then it won't. Anyhow, Mattel and, you know, I kind of switched to Playline dolls because I thought it would be a lot less stressful, and it is a lot less stressful, but I don't know. I think Mattel is pretty damn anxiety invoking. And I sent them an email because I did get the Witch Weaver, you know, came okay, but no Jennifer Long. So she's not even coming to this address. It was too late to change. I tried to change the address and couldn't. She's going to Chris to Demon in Scarborough, which is fine, and that makes sense because so they told me they couldn't change the address because she was already at their overseas hub, which was a little unsettling because of course Canada is not overseas from the United States. So I don't know, right now there's all kinds of weird stuff going on. Maybe we're going to be another state soon. Maybe we'll get Jennifer then. Anyhow, I find it all, I thought, you know, I switched from art dolls to Playline dolls because I thought Playline dolls would be a lot less stressful as well as a lot less expensive. But Jennifer Long, for us to buy this collector dolls in Canada is more than double their cost on the website with shipping and the exchange. So, you know, you don't want them to go missing. Now this was an experiment from Kika Goods. I really like the little deer people. And when I went to buy them, they didn't have the box item, you know, the 6 box where you didn't get duplications. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get a lot of duplication here. And I tried to email them and, you know, I went to their Facebook page. They gave me an email address. I went to the email address. They had all kinds of hoops they wanted me to jump through to try and make sure I didn't get duplicates of these. They wanted me to send them pictures. Why, I don't know, since the pictures I would get from their website. And so I just went ahead and ordered 6 blind boxes, hoping there's not too much duplication, but I'm afraid there may be. And then when I bought them, there was the option to give the Kika Goods team a tip in a percentage of the, and this was not an inexpensive package, and I kind of wanted to give them a tip because I felt like, well, if I don't tip Kika Goods, are they going to screw me around? Or if I tip Kika Goods, does that mean there will be less chance of duplication? And I didn't know, so I opted not to give a tip this time. But if I'm pleased with this purchase, I'll probably buy other stuff from Kika Goods, and then I'll tip them then when I, you know, just kind of getting a feel for that. And yeah, the kind of dolls Kika Goods sells are, some of them I just adore, but lots of them are not really my style. But these little deers, I've been thinking about them since the first time I saw them on, you know, people opening them on YouTube, and so I decided to splurge. I got a little bit of money for Christmas. I decided I'd take a chance and see what happened with these. There's one that was a separate from the other ones, so I know I'll get that one. It was that one was quite expensive. It was like a special edition one of these. So at least I know that there will be fur. But as for the rest of them, we won't know. Oh, I hope they're not all the same. I guess you can't tell from the cover on the front. Okay, so I'll save this one for last. This is the one that was, this is the special one. So I will keep her for sure. The rest of these, I thought, well, I hope I don't have all 6 exactly the same. That would really, really suck. But, all right. We are just going to go through and see what kind of duplication we have. I was hoping that since I got 6, that was the original, you know, if you got the box where you didn't get any duplication, there was 6 in that box. So I was hoping that if I ordered 6, that would mean that I wouldn't get the duplication, but I have no idea. And it was a gamble. So we shall see if the gamble paid off. Okay. All right. That's the one that is on the cover here. Oh, if I've got 6 of these, I'll be so upset. I think that probably they're not, you can't tell from the box, but it does look like they'll all be blind box. So that's one. She's a lovely one. I'm certainly happy to have her. I just hope I don't have, what would that be, 6 twins? Sextuplets? I hope I don't have sextuplets. Oh, this is a different one. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay, so that one is different. And fingers crossed, everybody. This one's the same as that one. Alas. Is it? Is this? Oh, no, no, it's not. Oh, good. Okay, so far so good. Not the same. Similar colors, but not the same. I got these handy fans here. I'll put them your way, Demon, so we can see what we've got going on here. So far so good. No duplication so far. Oh, please don't let there. As it won't be the end of the world if there is. They're so incredibly charming, and I do know some kids that are of a good age that they could have a toy like this, so I could pass them along. But I liked them all. Otherwise, if you could, I don't like blind boxes. I don't like them at all. I want to be able to choose. Oh, she's a pretty one. This is a different one. Is she? No. Is she a different one? Is that a different one? Yes, it is. Great. Doing very, very well so far. They're so similar and yet they're not, you know? Okay, did something else fall? Yes, it did. Okay, hold on. That's 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Oh my goodness, no duplication so far. Excuse me, ladies, we're going to make just a bit more room. What's happening?
We forgot your mic.
Oh, it doesn't really matter with you doing it. That's more for when I'm doing it with the Pivo. All these videos are pretty experimental because I can't edit anything. All I've got is a notebook. And I don't know. I don't know why I'm not... Okay, so this actually, I think, the first duplicate, maybe. Let's see. Are those the same?
No.
They're not, are they? Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. System going here. Oh, Baron 70! Alrighty, we have an emergency feeding that has to take place. Here you go, mister. The cats know perfectly well that if I'm quite engaged with something and they come pester me, that my solution will be to feed them. And quite often I don't give in to that kind of extortion. However, today it's been such a cold day and we've been running a little behind. So he didn't have his afternoon feeding. So today I was happy to give in to the extortion because I can open these in peace. And he did not get his afternoon feeding. So he's actually in the right. The extortion was warranted. All right, and this is the 6th one. And I do believe we do have a little duplication. Fine. Yes. Yes. This one and this one are the same. So that's unfortunate. But it could have been a lot worse. They could have all been the same for all I knew. So I've got one duplicate, which means that I am missing, which one? That one is that one. That one is that one. That one. So I have 2 of this one. 2 of that one? Oh, so that one and that one are extremely similar. Yeah. Yeah, these 3 are very, very similar. And then, oh, I've got 2 of this one too. No, that one and that one are different. Okay, so 1 duplicate. I guess I can live with that. That's unfortunate. So I'm missing this one here, I think. No, I got her. That one? Yeah. I'm missing that one. Wow, what a shame. The one with the blue. Yeah, these 2. Yeah. Well, that'll make a nice gift for somebody. So I will put this one back in the box. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get all of, one of each. But, yeah, so I don't think I will be buying from Kika Goods anymore because I just, well, I don't know. The only way to not get duplicates is to buy a full box. And that wasn't an option on these little deers anymore. You had to buy 6 blind boxes. So I was really, really hoping that since I bought 6, there would be no duplication. So could be that if one comes out and you can buy the box, at one time you could have got a box of 3 or a box of 6 and not had any duplication. But when there's only the blind box option left, it's anybody's guess. So I'm glad I didn't tip them. And whether I'll buy more from Kika Goods or not, I don't know. I'll assemble these and see what I think about them in person once they're all assembled. This one I was really, really pleased to get, this special edition one. But she was almost twice the price of these ones. So I'm happy I got them. I'm glad there was only 1 duplicate, but I am a little bit sorry that happened because, I don't know. I felt, I didn't feel like I had gotten very useful help from them. And they're just a little bit pricey to, so that when you don't get what you're hoping for, it's a little bit sad, but that's all right. That's all right. Might be able to trade. That's actually what reminded me of these was, I think on the Monster High Canada, there's somebody in Toronto, and I'm pretty sure she's got one of these ones too. But anyhow, could be that I might be able to find a site where there might be some trading going on, because I think that's the thing with blind boxes, is you end up with so much duplication, and I mean, who's got money for that? But these things were like $31 Canadian a piece. So, you know, as I say, to not get to miss out on one of the ones that I wanted, yeah, to have a duplicate was disappointing, but it sure could have been a lot worse. They could have all been the same one, which was what I thought when I first saw the boxes. It was like, oh no, I've got 6 all the same, and there was only one duplication. So that's it for now. I'm not going to put you through me putting these all together. That's going to take a while. So goodbye.